All right, so let's talk about hunting horses. They happen to have this little side game that you go and hunt horses. So as you can see, I am zoomed out, but let's zoom in just a little bit. Just about right there, you can see a horse appeared. A horse, nothing like a horse. And let me find my little character here. A horse appeared there and there. However, there is another one on this screen. You may freeze the screen as much as you want, and it's virtually impossible to see. So if you were to come across and say, these guys that are back over here, that's the deer. That's a little house. But there is a horse that is right up behind this tower. This is how they hide horses. So let me move a little bit. You still can't see him very well, but you see him move there if you're paying attention. Okay. So he is right there. Okay. Sorry. You see him there. He's behind that tree. If you go a little bit to this side, you can see a little bit more of him. Go a little bit to this side, you can see a little bit more of him. But that's how they hide horses. Okay. You see him there. They stick them behind trees. They stick them behind barns. They put them all kinds of different places. Okay. So yeah. When you go searching for these horses, you've got to really pay attention. Here's another example. I can be sitting right about here, and I am focusing on this guy right here. You can barely see him, but as you go to move the screen, he comes really into play. Okay, they've got horses that are down here that are in the shadows. Just to give you ideas. Now, not all of them are in shadows and hidden. There's quite a few of them that are out and about. Okay, so you can find them all kinds of different places. All right, so let's zoom over here to good old Copper Ridge. Okay, some of the places I like finding them is down here, and they'll be standing right here in this mix, and they're hard to see. I think I found all the ones that are over here, but then down here, you get down here, and they'll be in the shadows, so you won't see them that easy. Okay. See if I can scroll through here and see any. And nope, I'm not seeing them. I went through and picked quite a few of them here. Nope, I am not seeing them. So, but we'll come back over here to where I haven't picked them and see what we find here. You find them up here on this ridge, right there. There's some more. But that gives you an idea on finding horses. Okay. They are usually anywhere and everywhere. I have seen them on the railroad tracks. Not often, but they have been there. They also have been standing in the water in this area right here. Okay. So that gives you an idea how to search for horses, where to find them. They're a little bit of everywhere and anywhere. And like I said, when you get over here, this is a horse. This is deer. This is a horse. This is deer. So, yeah. And yeah, I have selected these deers more than once. Yeah, I was about to say there's usually a deer over on this side. So there's two Bambis right here. And I have seen horses up in here also. Once you find all 25 horses, it will restock 5 every hour until it reaches 25 again. And that's the circulation of them. And here's the thing. Wherever you found them the last time, like right here's 2, the next 25, there might not be 2 here. They'll be somewhere else. They may be close to here, but they will not be in the same spot most of the time. Now, I would say probably less than a third can be in the same spot, but not likely. It's about the third to fourth time you find them. That's when they end up back in the same spot sometimes. So, if you don't see them up here 3 or 4 times while you're searching, they will not be in this area. If you see them here, then you know somewhere within the 3rd or 4th time they're going to be right here again. No, 5th time, they'll be there again, just like this guy right here. Okay? And all you got to do is select them. You can zoom out and barely come in to where it just clicks in past that zoomed out field, and you can select them at any stage of that spot. As long as you can see them on your screen, you can select them. Okay? Simple as that. Thank you.